taking you to this beautiful... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. The straight right just misses. No rest. Hold it right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Trying to land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. How about that time counter shot? Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. A perfect counter shot. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They drop their guard, they get caught. Incredible work rate. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Who would have thought would get rattled like this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Got out of the way, that right hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with the hook. And he just missed with that left jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice counter. So much firepower here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The straight right just misses. Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Big whiff with the right hook. Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with the hook. They exchange punches. stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. Through the hook, didn't land. The right hook misses. He misses with that jab. That counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Here we go in the 6th round. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Carrying away the right hook. The perfect counter lands. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Looking to land the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A swing and a miss with the right hook. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That counter punch caught him clean. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and
there's the bell for round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
what are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
And he scores with the count. Will the referee stop it? That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? So the referee says fight on. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Right hook just missed. They missed with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
And we enter the night. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Nice counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That right hook won't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook doesn't score. Good counter punching. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down! We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What?
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.